Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Battletech. And yeah, we're pretty much mostly mostly done. In a mostly sort of done way. But I'm sure there's still some stuff that we can do. I do not wish to sprint. I would like very much to only move. Only move a little bit. Bit by bit, piece by piece, we gotta get our heat back down so we can do a bit more of the damage. And this one seems to want me to sprint more. What if instead I simply move? Well, I mean, I guess I can move. Yeah, I'll move a little bit, why not? And there we go. We are on the move. We could technically jump if we wanted to, but meh. The Shadowhawk, We'll provide overwatch from up here. I think that's fine. Okay, and there we go. Good old Decker. What are you gonna do, buddy? I think Decker, we might just like stick him over here. Just have him kind of watch in this general direction. We don't really need him to do anything. He kind of got slapped around a little bit. Now, unfortunately, I haven't looked at this close enough, so I don't 100% know what the different bars are for, and I feel a little bit bad by this. But we have the S bar and the A bar, and I don't know specifically what either one of those does. And it looks like I'm assuming A is armor and S is systems, maybe? I'm not positive. I feel like if you lose either one or the other, like that's game over. I'm not sure. And I think if you're getting S damage, it's possible that the systems themselves run the risk of getting broken down, like the medium laser and the heat sinks and so on and so forth. I'm not sure. You guys can let me know. Oh, it shows the jump jet number.
Yes, Commander.
We have 7 jump jets. We had some destroyed. And I'm wondering which ones were destroyed. So there, of the 8 that we had, 7 of them were destroyed. Okay. Yeah, that's starting to make a little bit of sense. Okay. Okay. I got it. And then we can have like an entire part get blown. Okay. Alright, it is starting to come together here. And I'm okay with that. Alright, I'm definitely not in the mood for sprinting. We'll step forward again. Slowly moving our way up. There's no need to rush it. Just take our time, enjoy. And that was always kind of a theme or a thing when it came to MechWarrior games. It was never really a sprint. It was always kind of a slow lumbering process. So I don't mind taking my time to get some stuff done. And hopefully you guys don't mind it either.
I copy.
I copy, you copy, we'll copy. Alright.
Hunkering down.
You do that, friend. Alright, looks like it should be easy enough for us to... Which building do we need to break? Just this big one here, Corpsec Tower. Pretty sure one simple move forward and we should have this. Make sure we don't end up facing to the right or behind us, because, you know, Bad Bumpy is bad. Nope, we're just going to go for a clean murder, death, kill. It's a giant building. You would think it would be very hard for us to fail any of these shots, but, I mean, hey. I've done worse things, but this should be enough to take it all out.
Great job,
there it is.
Commander. Double back to our client's platform. The sooner we can collect our pay and break orbit, the better.
Okay, now here's my guess as to what's... Again, I have no idea what's going to happen. Well, that's cool. If you hold the middle mouse button, it kind of zooms over to wherever you middle mouse button clicked. And puts that as the center of the screen. That's a pretty neat command thing. Alright, so here's my guess as to what's going to happen. When we come back this way, they're going to turn on us and be all like, we hate you, blah, 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 die, i.e., we wanted you to do the job, but now you're going to suffer for it. This way we leave no witnesses. You know, that whole sort of thing. Now, again, I could be completely wrong, and it's possible that I am, but I mean, the way the game's been going thus far, I mean, it only makes sense, right? People be hating us a lot, so
I read you, Commander.
I half
Moving out.
expect it at this point. Alright, we're gonna leap our way on over. And I guess that's that. I'm probably gonna hop down my jump jets. And then I'll probably run up the road. I'll reserve the rest. Oh, we have different injuries. Do you have an injury?
Ready for orders.
No, you don't.
Stabilizing and bracing.
Got it.
Alright, we'll have the blackjack lead the
Aye,
way
aye.
into the combatual stuff here. And we'll see what's going down. Again, I'm assuming bad stuff. Could be completely wrong, but it would just kind of sort of make sense at this point. Like with everything else that's happened.
You betcha.
But it's looking like maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I'm more than happy with being wrong in this situation. Trust me. Alright, we'll get the behemoth up to the front. We'll keep the lighter mech
Roger.
in the back. That should be okay. They're all so drab. I mean, they all mix in kind of with the background scenery. I mean, that's okay, I guess. But I don't know. I'd like a little dash of color thrown in there, you know? Kind of personalize our mech suits. It's alright, I guess.
Yes, Commander.
Alright.
Roger.
Gonna roll out.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Copy that.
And the crew makes their way to the center. Brilliant work, Commander. We should have no trouble mopping up at the other platforms now that their defenses are down. We get the job done. Speaking of which, I wasn't finished. These platforms won't do us much good if we can't hold them. Majesty Metals taught us that. So we're going to need your battle mechs. You're going to want to reconsider that. Why? Your lance has already been target locked by our turrets. See? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Betrayal. Name of the game. Battletech. Hashtag betrayal. Or Battletech dash betrayal or colon. But you get the idea. Now, power down and surrender, and we'll let you walk. Or try to fight and we'll tear you to shreds. It's your call. Well, there goes our payday. Hold tight, Commander. We're on our way.
Additional enemies detected.
Yeah. Alright, so what are we rocking here? We got a tank off to the side, another tank on the back side, and then a tank there. Are the turrets also bad Juju Magumbo turrets?
Receiving you.
Oh, they are bad Juju Magumbo turrets. Okay, is there a way I can mitigate the amount of things that can see me? Like, I could move there. But see, I don't know that that necessarily lets them stop seeing me. It lets me stop seeing them. Sure, but... Well... I'm going to move into this direction, and we're going to try to take some of these guys out. I'm hoping the little guy survives the spider. He is definitely amongst the weaker of our crew. But he's going to give it his best shot. He says he can probably get something done here. And I trust him. I trust the little guy. Well, I mean, we didn't take him all the way out, but we did some work. Looks like the vehicles are going to go first. If we can take down the actual turrets, I think we're going to be looking good. Yeah, good luck taking the Shadowhawk down. GG. Alright, Glitch.
Good to go.
Get your Vindicator in position. Let's get you to do some multi-targeting McGillicuddy stuff here.
Got
It's
it.
gonna be okay. Alright, multi-target. We got a 1 target. We got a 2 targets. Alright, so for A... Yeah, that's fine. And then this could go for B. Yeah, let's launch that. Should be okay. In fact, we could probably take... Well, let's just make sure... Let's just make sure we can take out A. I don't want any surprises here.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so we're going to fire on A. Turret's destroyed. We could have done it with 1 laser. It's about right. That's what I figured. Now we're going to take a pretty good shot here on that one. That took it down. We kind of destroyed part of the...
Bye-bye.
It's fine. Alright. Here comes another vehicle. Going to spit itself out. And again, I'm not super concerned with the tanks. I'm a bit more concerned with the turrets. So... Squigs doesn't really have the capability. Oh, there's a turret generator right there. I'm an idiot. I should have just taken that out. Well, I think I'll do that right now. We said good day, sir.
Engaging target.
Really?
Target building destroyed.
Oh, there it goes. Alright, I was looking for that at the beginning. I didn't see it. I apologize. I did miss it. I thought there were 4 turrets. It was showing me this one, this one, this one, and this one. I guess there was an extra beam that was there that I just didn't notice.
Commander.
Okay. We have 1. What is that one? A Scorpion, and this one's a Galleon. Do we know anything about these? Is there a way of like getting more information? It's got a 50. Sorry, it's got a 75 and a 105. And this one's got a 75 and a 120. Light vehicle gunner. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like it matters all that much. I'm gonna say we can't just step on you.
I copy.
I'm gonna move the Shadowhawk into position, destroying half of the village or the platform of the town and the city, whatever it is. Just kind of make a name for ourselves. Oh, look at you just hiding behind those little tiny little baby houses there. Well, I got some bad news for you. You're not gonna survive this. Yeah. Alright, well, you might actually. Nope. I was right the first time.
Vehicle down.
Structure down as well. I will take that as a win. Alright, bring on the little babies. A striker. I wonder what he's got. I mean, they're so cute and adorable. Look, he just ran over all the fencing.
They're getting the angle on.
Oh no, he's gonna... Actually, that did a little bit of damage. A very, very small amount of damage. Alright, Decker. How close can we get you? Oh, we can get you there. Yeah, let's go take care of the
Acknowledged.
Galleon. I think we've got this. Striker is a bit heavier, and it's a medium vehicle as opposed to a light vehicle. It had some long-range missiles and some other various cool stuff. Well, as much as I hope this kills you, no guarantee. Not quite enough. It's fair. Well, come take your vengeance against me. You know you want to. He just drove through like there's gonna be nothing left.
I'm gonna need a medic.
Oh. Okay, well he did more than I was expecting. I guess that's fair. Squigs, why don't you move over here, buddy, and take care of business, please. I know I shouldn't be using the spider for this, but I thought maybe, you know, a light mech would be strong enough to take care of a light vehicle, but apparently not. Not the case. 30-30. Yeah, that's fine. See ya.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Destroy the enemy forces. One more
I
glitch
hear ya.
says she's got his back. Alright, glitch. Take them all.
Coordinates received.
The Vindicator. Okay, we'll get rid of the long-range missiles, and I don't remember exactly what the PPC stands for. It's something particle cannon. Maybe it's a plasma particle cannon or something along those lines. I don't know exactly, but I assume it's something close to that. Alright, we're going to be on top of this guy. I don't know whether or not it's going to work, but we'll see. I mean, we might be too close. I think we've got it. Short-range missiles, everything fired in, and the galleon is gone. And yeah, he got wrecked a bit. I'm also curious to see what the aftermath, like the base building and the reconstruction of mechs and like hiring and building and outfitting and customizing. I'm assuming these are all things that you'll be able to do. So I'm pretty excited to see what happens as we continue on in the game. Stand by for extraction, Commander. Let's get the hell out of here. It's our navigator, Sumair Mayer. Oh, and Darius? I know, Meyer. I know. You want another team meeting. Give the man a prize.
Mission successful.
Yeah, it is. I'd say flawless victory, but that's not true. Decent victory, though. And I am okay with getting some of my mechs damaged. Alright, so there's going to be funds. Oh, I'm loving this. 3 years later, priority mission, recapture. We've done it, we've done it, we've done it. We got no payout because, of course, we didn't. Well done, Commander. You made the best of a bad situation. You're just hoping we don't run into another job like that one. Okay, so our funds did not get to go up, but our mercenary review board? We're rated number 15 amongst, I don't know what factions. We have Darius just chilling here, and the Majesty Metals and Manufacturing. We're not gaining any rep with them. But our morale's okay. Okay, we're going to go with the next. Alright, uninjured, 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 and injured. Oh my gosh, for 26 days. Can he still fight injured? I'm curious. Okay, so we get to see what the kills... He didn't actually kill anyone, but again, he was the light guy, right? He was the... supposed to be able to go in and tag and do everything else. Or scout it out. I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of his performance. I feel like he did quite a bit, but also his contribution was still pretty low. And all he really ended up doing was tanking, which is absolutely not his job. Alright, I killed one vehicle and one mech. The Vindicator killed 2 and 2, and the Shadowhawk killed the other 2 vehicles. So overall, not super impressive, really. Okay, I guess it's just how we've done things. So we have a recruit, a gunner, and a defender, and a recruit. I wonder if those are our ranks? Oh, it is. No, special. Okay, specialization. What is this? Recruits are fresh mech warriors who are relatively unskilled with no abilities available to them yet. I feel like we're like the veteran of this group. Weren't we like the ace pilot of the guy that trained us? I feel like we should not be a rookie at this point, but what do I know? I'm not gonna begrudge them. That the gunner, it's a specialization, adept at the use of ranged weaponry in combat and able to tackle multiple opponents at once via the multi-target. The defender, what do you got for us? Capable of standing their ground more efficiently through bulwark and able to suffer additional injuries before being incapacitated. Can also better control recoil effects from weapons. Specialization is guts. Alright, let's continue on. I know I'm taking a little bit of extra time looking at this stuff, but I want to make sure I absorb as much information as I can. If you guys have questions about stuff that we're doing or things that you don't understand, feel free to ask them, and whether I can answer it or other people who are playing the game, like I know I saw Commissar was playing the game, I'm sure he'll check out the series. Rent to own in orbit Ur-Kruni. Anyhow, hopefully we'll be able to get that information to you guys, and you'll be able to hop into the game and play, or have any of the questions that you do have about the game answered. If it's stuff that I maybe didn't cover well enough, I can go back and look at it. Maybe it's something that I myself don't understand. At least we can get a better idea of what's going on. So again, be interactive, guys and gals. Comment, talk to me. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know what you want to do. Let me know if you have questions, or if you have things like, oh, by the way, you know, somebody mentioned the other day that there's certain things that are like orange, I believe it is, or yellow, or something along those lines, that I saw what I was rendering, the same thing, but you can probably hover over them or click on them, and it'll give you additional information, or like a different pop-up that has more information in it. So yeah, just stuff, guys and gals. Communication, information, it's good for everyone. Alright, you need to start finding us better clients, Darius. I mean it. We've been slumming it on the butt end of the frontier for 3 years now. We are drowning in debt. Oh, I'm fully aware of our financial situation, Meyer, but I can't just conjure up new clients out of the thin air. Bumpy, do me a solid and back me up on this. Is this why you all made me your commander? So I could break up fights and review financial reports? If we're really that hard up for cash, we need to stop talking and start doing something about it. No thanks, Darius. I didn't take command of this outfit to sell arguments. I'm gonna go with the first one. Damn right it is. It isn't like any of us wanted the job. Darius, could you walk us through the details of this the trouble we're in? It might help if you broke things down point by point. Sure thing, Yang. Point 1. Meyer is right. We're in debt. Every C-bill, and I'm going to showcase what I was just talking about here. The standard galactic unit of currency, named for Comstar. One C-bill is valued at 1 millisecond of HPG transmission time. I don't know what that means. That actually made it more difficult to understand. But it's okay. We make technically... every C-bill we make technically belongs to the bank. Okay. Point 2. This corner of the frontier is a dead zone for mercenary work. There are clients, but, well, they're terrible. That's just a fact. And, well, that's it. There's no other points. Alright, what's our best case scenario? How many jobs will it take to repay the loans? Why not just refuse to pay? We can't afford to throw our weight around. We've got battle mechs. Okay, so we're in a bad spot. What are we going to do about it? What's our best case scenario? How many jobs to repay? Truthfully, I can't even say. We're in a pretty deep hole, and from where I'm standing, I don't see a whole lot of daylight. The thing is, these banks, and I use that word loosely, they don't want us to pay off our loans. Sorry about that, folks. They'll do whatever they can get away with to keep us on the hook, hit us with fees, jack up our interest rates, misfile our paperwork. I'm trying to find us a way out of this, but it's gonna take time. Every day that passes, we accumulate more debt. If we keep going like this, or like we have been, we're screwed. Sorry, folks, my wife is officially out of town, but she's messaging me, and we have to communicate back and forth. So I apologize if we get any kind of interruptions throughout the next few series or days or videos or what have you, because yeah, we have to talk, and generally I'm busy 90% of the time that I'm not at my other job. So there you go. I don't see what else we can do, Bumpy. I'm already serving up every legitimate contract I can find. Unless you want me to sidestep the Mercenary Review Board entirely, we're basically out of options. Founded in 2789, the Mercenary Review Board, or the MRB, serves as an impartial broker of mercenary contracts. The MRB is overseen by Comstar, a communication giant that is famous for its neutrality. An essential component of modern military culture, the MRB ensures an even playing field between mercenary companies and their employers. And it is quick to arbitrate any breach of contract. I feel like that could be slightly larger font, but it's okay. Go around the MRB? No thanks. Taking an uncertified job is a great way to wind up with a knife in your back. Well, we just got betrayed on a board-certified contract, Yang. How much worse can it get? Plenty. What happened down there was an exception, boss. With uncertified jobs, well, it's the rule. Remind me again why we don't just skip town and head to a nicer corner of the periphery? Alright, let's check out what the periphery is. The Rim Ward Periphery. The periphery is a region of space bordering and surrounding the inner sphere. The area directly opposite the galactic core is known as the Rim Ward Periphery. The Rim Ward Periphery is home to major states such as the Magistracy of Canopus, the Taurian Concordat, and the Aurigan Coalition, as well as a large number of independent worlds. Because the banks and the jump ship crews have an arrangement. Until we pay up, they're going to keep us on a short leash. Jump ships are space-going vessels capable of faster-than-light travel, or FTL, using massive Fuchida? I don't know. Drives to instantaneously jump from one planetary system to another. Typical civilian jump ship designs dedicate 95% of their mass to the KF drive and a solar energy collection system to power it, leaving little room for conventional engines. Consequently, these ships are only seen at jump points beyond each star's gravitational proximity limit. Commercial interstellar travel involves riding a dropship from the planet to the jump point, docking the dropship to a jump ship for transit to a new system, and then riding the dropship back down to the destination planet. Well, that's crazy. That's a good reason. Look, Darius, Meyer's right. We need to start earning some real money, and we need to do it soon. It's only a matter of time before something breaks down and that I can't fix with duct tape and good intentions. Well, if I were afraid of taking risks, I never would have left the gilded cage my parents called a home. We're just going to have to be just as bold. You hear that, Darius? The voice of experience speaks. Going around the MRB might kill us, sure. So might 1,000 other things. We're mercenaries. Taking risks is our business, but we need to get paid. Well, it's settled then. I'll start digging for contracts outside of the MRB system. Who knows? Maybe it'll work out for the best. It isn't like we've got all that much to lose. In the meantime, we need to find another paying job, and our prospects in the system have completely dried up. I'd recommend booking travel to a neighboring system and seeing what the review board has for us. With any luck, we'll find enough work to keep going until something better rolls in. The banks are holding our jump ship access hostage until we repay our debts. For now, we can only go between Urkruni, that's what I'm going to call it, and the nearby systems of Alloway, Bellerophon, I guess, and Detroit. Hey, Detroit! Our top priority right now needs to be finding work so we can raise cash. None of the contracts here are very good. I picked out the only viable one I could find, and it helpfully includes our travel fee as part of the deal. Come by the command center when you're ready to review it. I am all over this junk. Okay, so we have the Leopard. The Squigs' Marauders. Cool. Downside, Decker is out of action for 26 days. Our financial report comes due in 29. We have a hiring hall. We have a store. We have orbit transit jump ship. Command center, barracks, mech bay, navigation, and captain's quarters. There's a lot of stuff here, a lot of information, a lot of things that we need to get done and handled. Medical, we have 6 medical points. We have 3 mech tech points. Looks like we're earning about $240,000 a month. But apparently we're in debt for who knows how much. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is going to be the spot where I break off the episode. I do apologize for all the distractions and interruptions. I'm hoping that will settle down as the week goes on. She just traveled today, my wife did, to about halfway across the country. Maybe not quite that far. Maybe like a third of the way across the country. And yeah, she's spending a week with some of her more distant relatives, we'll say. So, and her best friend. So she's going to be busy and she'll be contacting me on and off. And, you know, when she calls, I will answer. So again, we might have a little bit more breaks and stuff in the middle of the stuff. It's going to be edited out. So I'll try not to make a big deal of it moving forward, but I just want to let you guys know that it shouldn't be indicative of how the series will continue on. Anyway, folks, I'm not going to give you a MechWarrior tale today. We'll do it maybe in the next episode. Again, I don't have a tremendous amount. Most of it is memories about just things that happened that I remember fondly or very unfondly, as I'll probably share the next time around. But that's it for now. I will see you guys next time with more Battletech. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.